So Davido just dropped his new studio album, which happens to be his 5th album, and he decided to name it 5. And there are a lot of songs on the album that are amazing, but today we are going to be breaking down this jam in it, which is CFMF, which means Can't Feel My Face. I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll surely get back to you. The link to download the stems of this amazing video will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. Let's get into the video. So like always, I'm going to be breaking down the beat based on the various sessions. So we are going to start with the intro right here, and this is what it sounds like. So for the intro right here, they have the drums, and majority of the drums I'm using is from the Gen Z Faji Drum Kit Volume 1 and the newly released Gen Z Faji Drum Kit Volume 2. The link to download these two drum kits will be in the video description. You can download it for yourself and always use it to make bangers. So this is what the drums sounds like. So that we have some kicks, some snares, some percussions and shakers and some other things that we have just to have something similar to the original beat. And then we have this chord progression right here. And for the sounds, we use 3 sounds. We use one from Citrus, which is the electric under the E-piano. Then we use another one from Sky Keys. And after that, we use another one from Land Lizard, which is the BB Fly one from Land Lizard. And that's what we did for those chords right there. For the effect, we just have all of them sent to the same box where we have our each chord out the lows, then chorus or some chorus effect, then set shaper to make it wider, but we did not use it eventually. Now for this second part of the beats, you have some melodies playing, for example, like this one right here. Now for that, we just have like an arpeggio playing going up and down. And for that sound, I'm using the String Studios, Plugged Bank, Flamenco Nylon, and String Studios. Then we have this sound as well. Now for that sound, we are using the vinyl guitar, and the preset is the harmonic plug lo-fi for vinyl guitar. That's what we are using for that. Then we have this sound as well. And that sound is from Muffin. It is the string acoustic guitar from Muffin. And then we have this bass line right here. This one as well. Then we have this row right here. And basically that's what they did for the intro. So I'm going to play the next part now. For this part, the drums stay the same from what I showed you earlier, just the kick, the snares, and the percussive sound. Then we have the chord, like I said earlier, playing through again. I showed you the preset earlier. And now the sub bass as well. I think I showed you that one earlier as well, which played in the intro part of the song. And basically that's what they did for the melodies and the chord, just repetition of some certain things. Now for this part, we have this melody right here, which is the guitar playing, and it sounds like this. That sound is from String Studios. It is the intimate acoustic from String Studios, and for the effect on it, we have just hyper chorus and modern melody. I'm using the zapped preset, then I have my EQ to cut out the low. Then we have some chords playing as well. This chords right here. Now for that chord progression, it's the same chord of the original song I showed you earlier. Now we have some instrument playing it. We have the Roland Super JV. I'm using the Water E piano for that. Then I have the electric string guitar from Muffin, then Sky Keys and the Lounge Leader preset I showed you earlier. Now these are the instruments that they played in that session of the beat. Now let's move to the next session, which is this right here. So basically for this session, what they added was the log drum, and this is what the log drum sounds like. And for that log drum, I'm using my own personal preset. You can pause the video and check it out right there. And that's what they did for the log drum. And just repeated some chords and the melody I showed you earlier. Every other thing is just copied and pasted. The drums are the same right here. Now for this session, some things were added, and let me play so I can hear those things that were added in this section. Bassline changed, and this is what the bassline is playing. For that bassline, I'm using BB Flywood from Flex. I use it a lot in my videos, and I sent it to the mixer for the effect on it. We have the limiter for some side chaining. Then I have my chorus distortion from Waves, the Chris Lord Org from Wave. Then we have our EQ to cut out the lows, and our 5-Peter Saturn 2 for some distortion as well. And that's what we did for that session. That's what they did for that session. Then they have this guitar playing like a transition, and this is what the guitar sounds like. So that's used as a transition. For that, I'm using the 3 guitar preset I showed you earlier from Vinyl Guitar, which is the harmonic block. Then I layered it with String Studio, which is the flamenco nylon. And the last one is the intimate acoustic. I showed you this 3 preset earlier, and I showed you the effect on each of them. Then for the outro, or the last part of the song, a new chord was added. And let me play the last part, which is this right here. And that is just to add some disparity to the old song, something different, introduce something different, just to make the listener more interested in the old song. And for that sound, they used peculiar sounds, and the preset is the Dodo Sign 1 under the glide pad for that particular sound. Then they added this bass line right here. And that's what they did for the bass line. And basically that's the whole beat. Very, very simple beat. The drums are simple. Just added some chords, some progression, and add some melodies beneath it just to make it sound amazing. So I'm going to play everything for you guys now so I can listen to what it sounds like together. basically that's how CFMF, Can't Feel My Face by DAVIDO from his latest album 5 was produced. This is 100% accurate breakdown of how the beat was produced. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section on the video. I'll try to get back to you ASAP. The link to download the stems of this amazing beat will be in the video description. You can download it for yourself as always and make banger